Fail safe, jailbreak, footloose, foot space, foot trek. don't know if you heard right. I don't know if my reflection heard right. I twerk right, I twerk right, I turn left, I turn right, I turn left, I turn right. I turn in the swivel, I turn in the chisel, I turn in the churnel, kernel, chartnel, yo. Seinfeld, Friends, franchise, landslide, aim high, aim low, to the aim with in the lantern scope, prefrio scope, what's the profession, when I profess it, infected, dissected, deflected, reflected, protected, detected, yo, profess it, then I profess it, it's prophetic, it's more than prophetic, it's more than scientific, it's more than dialectic, it's more than multi-dialectic with tongues beyond Google 2035 and the actual measured esoteric advanced math equation of it, because it's a different math though, as it's already been explained and processed before. Baseline, red light district, South Lake Tahoe, whoa, Queens and the ship, underground bridges, facilitate, can you facilitate, don't break down, don't have a nervous mental breakdown, hey, not part of me, not part of my virus insignia, biohazard, signs, caution, necessary, caution, beware, yeah, did I pass go? Quarantine zombie mode, yo, quarantine zombie, oh, quarantine game mode, yo, 1992 apps, somehow. Shout out to every company in balance scientifically. So, can your AI organize the companies? That's it. I don't want to. I need you not. You need to talk less. And action, 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 action. Oh shit. Shoot him dead, shoot him dead, nigga, shoot him dead, nigga. That's what they thinking in the gutter dome, sewer dome, sewer lat, sewer gator, sewer hippopotamus, sewer octopus anonymous, sewer cat, sewer SpongeBob to the Adult Swim, yo. To the fucking, they have a lot of stuff. I think the Squidbillies are there too, huh? Squidbilly! So the whole point, if you were to take away all of my previous conversation, I think a different concluding point would be like what is, what it's like it's like how we like what is data on a different level respectively. Like how could data be used and how we haven't been using it. So if I were to take away my whole previous conversation from that shit show of just a sloppy live, if I were to even go past that, because we all have to keep flowing, life doesn't stop, time keeps on moving, mutable signs, we're moving with it, with just the life of Earth, right? It's like Finding Nemo. That's a Virgo movie. Finding Nemo. That's probably Cancer Virgo right there. Sounds kind of choppy. It sounds in and out of like basic potato, like where it could be something, but then at the same time, it's like the frequency. It's also some easy shit. What is and it also is like it's like whatever shit at the same time. So this stuff that I'm playing, it's like kind of whatever, but it's kind of like there is some hits within the stream of it, right? So there's a stream, right, with and without your favorite, Cartoon Network or whatever. And shout out Cartoon Network, shout out Ed and the triple eds are there, right? So there's 3 eds. So they're saying something about the consciousness. It's splitting into 3. Okay, I think I'm going to conclude it. I'm going to conclude the live. Data. Like, forget the whole conversation. If you're dwelling on things in the mutable times and the cardinal fire, you're done. I'm like, what I'm saying in this video as the philosophical note here is saying, I guess, forget what's been said, right? And just focus on like the frequency and the intention. So the intention is a sense, and it's a thing too. The post intention, whatever happens after an intention, all the energies come to focus and consort to focus on the thing that you are and you're creating as your journey. And then that's something else right there, and that's a lot of different things right there. The children. It just makes sense in life and existence on like a nature note. It's saying like if you would want like life to keep occurring, wouldn't you feed life to give life to life so more life could come your way so you could celebrate just by being alive? But people have shifted out of, they don't even think that's the most important thing, the soul, right? Because this physical body, it could die, right? And that's a different conversation right there. I'm gonna stop talking. Taylor Swift 2032. Okay, that was bad. minute. I had it over here. Hey now, what you doing there? What's going on? Mommy, whoa, mommy, woo! Untie this crip knot, untie it. You could read, obviously, like redo the song too, just entirely. And obviously put some bass behind it so it doesn't sound like. Don't forget the bass drop, drippy, drope, soap, opera, crimea, soap, crimea, cesspool, cessing, caressing, I'm obsessing, I'm professing, I'm dressing, I'm lessing, yo, less is less, more is less, messing around, messing, I'm prepping, trepping, in the trepping, put the cell, slap it over any rap session, I'm wrecking, I'm repping, I'm wrestling, let him in, football jersey, Jekyll, Heidelin, heckling, reckling, Rick and Morty, Rickling, yo, Morty and mating, permeating with different type of Aleister Crowley, sorcery laden, sorcery lies it, sorcery, yo, they alchemical lies it. They said they would do that, not do that, should not do that, could not do that, hood not do that, hood not right there, hood not hip stop, hoop stank, hip stop, hip stop, trip stop, hip. polar ice bear, nigga. White bear, nigga. White tiger, green, yo. Gremlin, orc, gremlin, glow in the dark, troll, green, yo, slime, trigger. I'm in Antarctica. I don't exist, guys. I'm dead already. I'm dead in your archives, guys. Right? That was the plan. Some type of death. Pluto, not really care either, right? Because who's to say generally if Pluto even cares? Pluto probably just whatever, dude. Just whatever, guys. This is what I mean. I guess metaphorically, the feminine energy and the feminine mind of, feminine stuff. It's a different way. It's just a different way, respectively, entirely. Because obviously, entirely, like, everybody has their own entirely, right? Like, because obviously, like, English literature, like, oh shit, yeah, it's a fucking, I don't even know what it is. Pronoun. Shout out to Auntie and Nisi and secret spooky dark uncles, unkies, sketch unkies. Schemy unkies, unkies that scheme, schemer unkies. Chill pill, bro. Chill pills for everybody. Everybody gets one chill pill at my party at the Snowbard Ski Resort. Return of the bruised. for Ma. Catching the fade for Ma. Catching the fade, nigga. Gonna come out the grave, nigga. Break free from the cage, trigger. Break free from the cage, trigger. Break free from the cage, glitcher. Don't be a twitcher. Get way, Richter. Oh shit, that's like, that's testing the like. I need to practice like looking straight, you know. So that's I guess that's the problem with life, right? You gotta like, the nervous system has trauma. Trauma and pain is in the physical body for just the different types of healing that goes beyond the talking, right? Because obviously there's other things beyond like, you know, YouTube, you know, rhetoric, sermons and shit like that, you know. Close it down, maybe. I'm here on my own. It's like I don't even like, you know, to be trained as a fucking, as whatever. That's a lot of respect. Whoever's like training under like, you know, a discipline, like I guess you know, I guess a martial academy. How you could even like even say it in a different tip, right? Because like, through the ethical like certifications to actually like, you know, receive training to actually like, if you need to like, I guess do whatever, right? Get a certain license, and that certain license is a certain thing, and that's cool. That's like, you know, that's like to fucking be there, you know. But obviously that could be used in the whole upside down of it too. So that's why I'm just like, I'm like, we gotta protect some fucking, I guess, some human rights, right? Because that's what it would come down to in the workplace, right? If someone's going to complain in the workplace, ultimately they're narrowing it down unconsciously or awarely to some type of human rights issue, because that's what all the cases are fucking about, right? So if all the cases are about fucking human rights and shit like that, then it's like, then that's like, then that's what the fuss is about. That's what the whole part of the dilemma is about. Because like, what, it's like there's a dilemma in the reality, and people don't have intellectual maturity. You know, forget the previous conversation. This is a new day or whatever, and within that, it's like there's a new thing here, right? it's like whatever, like we all have been to their own fair share of like the show activities, and that's like. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Moving on to the future, the Rahu, and the Rahu is like I'm new to that. I'm modest in whatever game. I'm on different A though. bare hands. Shout out to hands. Oh man, okay, I need to put it. Daffle though, scaffold though, paddle throw, cattle throw, tattle you, to tackle you, yo, paddle, daddle do, laddle do, cattle do, shadow do, laddle do, daddle do, off the axle hoe, off the axle blow, off the blapple do, off the flaffle do, off the apple do, off the other word from the other verse though, curse though, it hurts though, murk, what? Image of me, murk, what mentality, murk, what repertoire, yo, different undercurrent fame, cause they know it through the agencies it bleeds, peaks, steams, entrenched in some jasmine green, purple tea, purple lavender, motherfucker lavenders, disregard what you need, different type of double, triple D, to the single D1, to the D5, T, to the D22, to the D21, to the D75, to the D62, to the D oops, to the D O zoo, O coo, O poo, poo poo ka-choo, choo. Get a different type of yo lube in your tire lube. Michelin, move out the moo, cow, mooch in endorphins. Dupe in, dupe ease and dope ease, dicey. I feel like someone might shoot me, you know. If you want, like, if that's on them, dude, then that's just a different pill. The death pill, right? And for me to somehow within the intelligence standardly bring it up in a miraculous standard level, just mentioning a certain quote unquote critical concept, right, of pertinent conversation. Blasted up, they said blasted up, they said cast it up, they said drip it up, they said drape it up, scrape it up with the chisel paint brush, painty brush, paint's tough, paint, yo, different layer coats, cuts, different crutch, different cluff, different cliff, different yo, hope, can't they? Coat hanger, hold neck looser, loose neck, wrist cuff, wrist tied bow in its own different relay regime, yo, prestigioness, likeness of knownness, of oneness, of what no one, anti-ness, of who this, who the fuck really that be, that really silly be, that illy be to the trilly be, to what's the dilly be, I'm feeling me be, too much hermits be, hermitude, yo, sound the flute, sound the devil horn, sound the conche, sound the cornet, sound the cornbread, corn bob, with your corn dreads and dead heads and glad heads and motherfucking stress, no strap in the throaty throat, who's gonna heal miraculously on a different energetic cyber tip, yo, cathedral, different DNA, spherical tip, different consciousness, different theatricalness, sphericalness, hearing this aerial shit, aerial burial, and the fucking carrier blarial, you got venereal, a different type of Beyond your area, barrier, carrier, stereo, hysteria, Boteria, Acaria, star stereo, Daria, Darren, I'm Dairy Queenier, Leanier, and me and you steamier, greenier, rolling the pristine, rolling, yo, full steam staff and train, full metal jacket train, full jacket metal train, jacket steam puff train, poof train, super enlarged Tyrannosaurus jiggly P-pex with the apex, different apex, energetic consciousness, yo, no existent predator, but predator, bro, and are you ready for more with the metaphor? Said it again, said it a hoe, yo, said it like need pizza dough, knead it out like pizza, knead it out like pizza calzones, calzonios, calzoniers, chiviles, yo, with the ceviche, with the chavariles, with the goats and the chives and the chavis and the chovies on that fruity pizzeria, luteria, hit the lateria, yo, borderia, motherfucker, get my own fucking metaphysical energy, spirit, fatty, yo, fatty gay, fatty yo, on a different slang accent tip, because you gotta address the tune of the international dialectic tongue, who's to say about 2037 copyright shit, for real, because I'm already in the future, son, so none of what you even saying even fucking matters, son, when I splatter it, son, scatter it, son, and shatter it, son, shout it into, and I have the power to bring Humpty Dumpty back together after you shout it to a billion pieces, a trillion pieces, a quadrillion pieces, sextillion pieces, feeling this a little two thesis, different talk shit like feces, I cope like Achilles, threeses, yo, trices, thrices, leases, aces, oysters, yo, get the pot, crack you open like oyster, star destroyer, employer, deploy, destroy, cloister, shield, deep sea diving urchins, I urge in to be more urge in, and lurch in, perching forth like hummingbirds, pigeon birds, stooly birds on the stooly kitty, stooly top, stooly stilly still, stooly on his cheddar body, cheddar block on Hey Arnold's block, Hey Arnold on the stool stop, on the stool kit stop with the toolkit top flap, tool flap with the belt flap, with the hell slap, with the helter skelter cap, with the I can't see, I can't feel, I can know you, I can sense you, I can, my bloodthirsty, dark, elemental beast, bloodhound of a consciousness, could smell your blood, smell your heart, be in the faint of the night of the nothingness, no chambers, oh, go enter into a room chamber where there's no sound entering in the atmosphere, ambiances, sciences on a different classified field, then, yo, bitch ass, Drake really ain't shit to me, Canada, I just flew over it, I just fly in, stream on a different axio, yo, axio was his fucking counterpart, blout apart like Mortal Kombat and yo, Sinbad and different type of killer instinct, yo, Nintendo games, Nintendo NES 1994, Claymore, when you step on me, I exploding mode, yo, reloading mode, reshaded, serenade in the game, blade in the game, slave in the game, yo, in Slavic in the game, frozen in the game, glacier in the game, Abier in the game, fatherhood in the sisterhood and the motherhood in the anti-hood and the anti-queens, I know what's going on in Sacramento, E, like in a reverse engineer dream, it came out of my ski, cause it's all a dream, motherfucking me, so Sacramento, I already transcended thee, cause I'm the only thing left in eternity, what the fuck is up, like I didn't fucking know, huh, see you all in the cup, in the sense of a different fucking type of sense, you wanna cut me up, gum me up, dumb me up, dim me up, lit me up, flip me up, stip me up, trip me up, blip me up, hit me up, blap me up, slap me up, light me up, dike me up, indict me up, fly me up into a cup for 3 a thuff, yo, thumping like elephant, yo, like a crusade of elephants stampeded right through you how when I move you how I'm the one that original mover, son. Ironically stationary, simultaneously I'm unmovable on a different accordion, pushes, singing like scorpions, accordions, and Florian it, yo. Young fucking black green scorpion, young green black, yo, oh yo, with the green crack, with the green, yeah, Terminator shit, hasta la vista, ho, I'll be motherfucking Blizzak, with the fucking Trizap, Blizzap, and Dizap, and on the fucking different Reezy high, to the schizory lie, to the fucking atmosphere, to the 12th density, 12th dimension, for real, on the fucking enthrallment, it, fucking feel it, like you got spiritual palsy, blousy, dowsy, mother dows, and howsy, blousy, trousy, she be wearing blousy, undy, scundy, scummy, victy, blickty, yo, I the Deanny skis, yo, apologies if I went too far, step the pedal, step the gun, step the fucking, got the full metal jacket with the trigger, fucking snare, trigger, crosshair, when I see you through a different type of fucking fatal eye, death, eye of a different type of death, dragon god, motherfucker, dragon hot, dragon boss, motherfucker, dragon sloth, dragon fucking, dragon top on this fucking cop shit, on this fucking, yo, Lamborghini is not what in God's new trial, whoa, saying it as a different solvent, different type of chemistry in your high scale, syllable, curriculum, in your diploma, yo, infracell, motherfucking new cells, biological cells, different dipoles, different adipoles, Adi was his name, Shakadachadi was his fucking Swami G code with the heat code. He's got a fucking, in that own beezing mode, in that buzzy mode, in that buzzing mode, in that shuffling, shuffle, yo. Beyond Bruno Mars 2032, ho, respectively. I respect the energy when I'm brimming, strumming, ho. Yo, Ray Strumming RP, if he fucking died, yo, maybe he's not, but he's in spirit, in a high level. Who knows how the currents of the consciousness is gonna divide, wave, implore, collide, stash, drastically to come in, and I stride, ride, glide, star glide, motherfucker with the star glide, with the I don't give a fuck, I don't oblige with my own original thing, because in the paint of the copyright code, whoever has the original night on some standard code of it. Because if you want to talk about it maturely and intellectually, what is the standards of what the original code is saying, and the original copyright, as far as you can go back within it, ironically, probably conspiring as a mental activity on Earth in Germany, because there's a lot of clues pointing to Germany. You know, and that's a different conversation. I could talk about Germany a different day, you know, because obviously, I'm not going to say something for no reason, right? And that's just for my own intellect, and that's a miracle right there for God to give us this intellect. So God is giving us this intellect, and that is like, I want to sit down for that one, and I want to like just kind of like, if I could help you do that on the critical level, and we could pay off, you know, some type of bad karma, like my store, maxers.etsy.com, 20% goes to, you know, female fucking disruptions generally. And ironically, my mental thing on a different esoteric mind level contributed to a different healing for that, right? So I'm just saying, like, it's not up to them to like recognize that a certain consciousness within God is pro-life, gives pro-life. And for ignorant consciousness not to recognize that, that's their demonic energetic fault, right? That's their lack of, you know, trying to harmonize with the teacher energy. And that shit could teach you, like, you know, some type of like good spirit, like good energy, right? Like for the future. Then isn't that like low key is like that's like the most valuable stuff in, I guess, the spiritual terms, because obviously the spiritual things here, they're not necessarily per se as valued as much, right? It's not as of now, right? So it's not necessarily valued. So obviously, you know, GDP, country transference equation rates, obviously they're going to test the quality of the value of the quality, the value of the services, the value of the transportation, the value of the utilities for the transportation, because there's utilities for transportational aircraft operations to sell economic goods versus other economic goods. And within those economic goods, for the economical goods, the value could decrease because the product could be bunk, how it was delivered could be bunk, and the people behind it are bunk. Effortlessly, 3, on a natural esoteric mature tip, esoterically transcending the global trade, respectively, on a most respective natural tip. So that's why y'all don't. So I don't get y'all sometimes, but it's okay though, because we're all with our wu wei, right? So I'm not judging any of the Chinese people. I love Chinese people. I'm just saying, like, there's a wu wei, and you guys have your civil wars, and for me to ironically be neutral and help out some intelligence in China and Asia, I want you guys to know I'm unbiased. I'm just saying this is a different intelligence. I'm not against Chinese people, right? I respect them, and I hope I could give them more respect in the future. I want to give them more respect. They owe the most respect, due diligent respect, because they hold it down, right, in a different energy, right? So they're holding it down, and that's some real. That I don't think people will understand that, and I don't even want to get. I just want to like be grateful for that, right? But what was I saying? I was like, so like I'm thankful for like like people don't realize on YouTube and the internet in general, like like there is a real personal gratitude that doesn't need to be told by your fucking parent. Doesn't need to be told. You don't need confirmation by a sibling to fucking know that what I just said, you know. just saying? What was I just? What was I just saying? Oh, I was talking about Asia. Wu Wei, Wu Wei, Wu Wei, Wu Wei. Because I want to be formal with the a different positive side in Asia and China. There has to be other sophisticated many organizations throughout China, just like America. They're as big as us, and they're as expansive. They're like right. It's like it's there, dude. The competition is palpable, right? Quote unquote. In a modest observer, right? In a modest observer within whatever the fuck is happening in the East, and all respects to you from the West, from the balanced positive of the West. There's just a global change, and the change over there is different from the change over here. It feels different. They could be feeling way more chaos, right? The in-depth, heightened, heightened whatever, right? Yeah, so Wu Wei. So to the fucking or to the all right, so yeah, I think that concludes this this stream. I'll come back with more philosophy. More philosophy will, be touched upon. And yeah, more philosophy and a different guitar session come, when it does.